Hello, goodbye, and hello again, and welcome back to another Minecraft texture pack review. Today we're having a look at Modern HD Advanced Textures by Pathway Studios. This one's actually kind of a pricey one. It's 1,170 mine coins, which is about $7. Yeah, this one says add some vivid details to your world in this texture pack that adds a bit of modern HD revamp to your adventure, featuring familiar mobs with new faces and blocks and trees with fresh textures. I mean, that's any texture pack. You may never go back to a traditional world again. Available in 32x textures, only resource pack included by KK Games and Pathway Studios. Okay. Were there any no, there's no avatars. It's just the textures. All right, let's go ahead and hop on in then. Okay, here we are in the texture display world, and if you've not seen one of these videos before, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. In these videos I show off you know, all or almost all of the textures in a texture pack so that you can get a feel for whether you want to spend your hard-earned money on it. And every time we start out with things that grow, which is like trees and plants and crops and stuff. These are some cute little baby trees in this pack. Interesting wood textures and stuff. Some fun mushrooms too. This is they're calling this a modern pack, but you know, it's nice to see that the plants look good too, not just the blocks. This is I believe updated for 1.20, but some of this stuff is going to be not updated. Trees, giant mushrooms. All right, here is our logs and our planks. As you can see, some colorful planks, interesting patterns. Like this is a fun one. Cool. Dirt, sand, and gravel. That's interesting. What's going on there? Here's sandstone. Kind of an interesting carved sandstone there. And the suspicious sandstone and suspicious sand and suspicious gravel are nice and easy to tell the difference. Here's stone and stuff. Polished stone, cobblestones. I already like the overall look of the blocks in this pack. Brick, various kinds of stone blocks, bricks, etc. Cool. Yeah, I mean, some of these things, like I'm not sure how this would look, whether this particular one would look good tiled, but a lot of these would be fine for most builds. Here's glass. They've got different styles of window frames on the different colors of glass. Here's wool, concrete powder, concrete, terracotta, and glazed terracotta. Okay. Not the prettiest glazed terracotta that we've seen, but it does the job, and you know, I guess you could put that in a design. Ore, nice and readable. Nether ore, deep slate ore. Some of the deep slate, like the coal against deep slate ore would be maybe a little more difficult to spot from a distance, but I guess there's enough of a color you know, it's darker. It's dark enough in the coal that maybe you'd spot it just fine. Amethyst, nice spiky amethysts. Random lonely magma block, and it's animated. That's always nice to see. Sponges, light sources. The copper bulbs are too new. Miscellaneous light sources. These look pretty close to default on the frog lamps or frog lights. Signs. Cool. Hanging signs. Good to see that that's been updated. So I guess that's kind of this has been updated recently. Monster spawner, fences and gates. Dried kelp block. I guess time will tell whether it's been updated for 1.21 or not. I forgot to. I should have paid more attention when I was looking at the description. Diamond, lapis, gold, emerald, redstone blocks. Iron blocks. Raw copper, gold, and iron. The raw copper and the iron look very similar to each other. Maybe I'm just colorblind. Well, I know I'm colorblind. Maybe it's because of my colorblindness. Lodestone, prismarine, slime block. Here's some honey, a hay bale, a bone block, quartz. I've seen more fun quartz, but these are fine. Copper. Okay, yeah. As we said before, it's not fully up to date, but it's not too old. They'll probably update it at some point soon. Ladders, doors. Some, I guess you'd call those modern designs on doors. They've got like doorknobs and stuff that handles that fit the modern theme. Trapdoors. Not a huge fan of these trapdoors. Bookcases, etc. Cool. Enchanting table. Here's the beds. Pretty basic beds. Crafting tables and villager job tables. Everything's very neat and well designed. Furnaces, anvils and grindstone, cauldrons. There's your lava and your potion. Here's chests, a barrel, pretty decorative barrel, or I mean like high contrast barrel. The jukebox and note block, armor stand, beacon, bell, iron bars. Here's the paintings. And again, these are the top ones are too new. There's some interesting wall art. Fun. I like those wall art. Picture frames, item frames rather. Rails. There's mine carts. There's a sheep and a mine cart. Here's redstone stuff. As expected, it looks very modern tech. That's kind of the name of the game with this one. Here's pottery. Scaffolding. Banners. Here's boats. These are what the boats look like. Here's tough. That's the only one that's custom. And the trial spawner and vault are too new. Okay, let's hop on back. Alright, let's look at some armor. Here's the leather armor, chainmail, iron, gold, diamond, netherite. You can see the different swords too. Here's what the elytra looks like in the shield. Cool, cool, cool. Here's some armor trims. As always, these are amethyst armor trims on iron armor, just to keep things consistent. They're not all that special or fancy, but they work. They're good. Those are two new. Here's the tools. And I meant to fix this before I came back to this, but this is not a stone, supposed to be a stone sword here. That is supposed to be a diamond sword, I believe. Right? Now it looks right. Now there's no duplicates. Okay. Yeah, I broke that last time and put back the wrong sword. But here's the weapons and tools. Are these the pickaxes? They look like scythes. No. Okay, that's pickaxes. This is a hoe, I guess. Bow and crossbow. Here's your arrows. Various other tools. That's what the compass looks like. Or I guess this is compass, and that's, I forget what this is called. the compass that shows you where you died last. Here is some interesting items. Like, I guess this is the Totem of Undying, I'm assuming. Horse armors, potions, foods. Some decent looking items. Cool. Music discs. Pretty basic music discs. Minerals, books, and so forth. Let us set off a firework. Every now and then the fireworks look dramatically different, but these look pretty normal. Here's a bench. The trapdoors are not as good for benches as a lot of packs have them, because there's well, I guess you could have a couch or a bench with an armrest like this, but I prefer them to be more solid. Here's some mobs. Let's look at the chicken. Hello, chicken. Kind of a derpy chicken. We just saw a chicken lay an egg, everybody. Here's the bee. Cute little bee. Cow. The pig. Some of these animals look kind of bored. The sheep, which oftentimes the sheep are the weirdest looking of the farm animals. The wolf, and the wolf with wolf armor. Polar bear. Come on, polar bear. Stay put. Look at me. Look at me. Here's an ocelot and a cat. Or two cats, in fact. Let's throw a snowball over there, just in case that looked different. Mushroom. Here's the bat that looks like the default bat, and this clear glass is not clear. It is partially opaque, which I do not like. I like a nice, easy to see through glass. Parrots. Various parrots of various colors. They're all fitting the... They didn't do anything weird with the parrots in this pack. We've seen some interesting alternative parrots recently. Here's rabbits. Here's the llama and the horse. Various horses of various kinds. Horses wearing armor. Here's the donkey and the mule. They look more so like the horse than usual. I guess the horse have bigger ears. They just don't look as much like a donkey or a mule as they usually do. The skeleton horse. Zombie horse. Tropical fish. We're going to have to dive in. Some cute fish. Here's the cod. That's what the cod looked like. The puffer fish. Here's the salmon. They almost look like they're made of watermelon. Here's the dolphin. They have not despawned yet. Cool. There's the sea turtle. Get a look at its face. The panda. Yep, looks like a panda. Most of these mobs are you know, cute and different enough, but not like wildly different or anything. This isn't one of those packs with different geometry or anything. The creeper, well, that's kind of a creepy creeper. Let's spawn an Enderman. One of these days I'm going to have to go kill some of the Endermen that I've spawned just to not overwhelm the world. Hey, come back. Stay put. No! Enderman. Okay, well, you could see him for a second there. Here is the silverfish. The skeleton. Kind of a fun skeleton. The wither skeleton. More menacing looking skeleton. The stray. Here's the slime. Spider and cave spider. You're a little close to the glass there, spider. Zombie. Quit looking away, zombie. Turn back towards us so we can see your face. There we go. There's a zombie. The bogged is too new. The husk. Hey, husk. Hey, you. I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Witness me, husk. There we go. That's what the husk looks like. Drowned. Nasty looking zombie enemies. The squid and glow squid, we're gonna have to get in the water to see. They don't really have, oh yeah, I guess they do have faces. Cool. There is a witch. The guardian and elder guardian. Hello. Look this way. There's the guardians. We're gonna have to spawn an endermite. He's got a little face on him this time. Magma cube. Strider. Fun face. The Zoglin, which is the zombified Hoglin. Zombie Piglin Brute. Here's the goat. Goats have big eyes in this pack. Axolotl, gonna have to dive in. They've got smiley faces. They're moving around too fast for you to really get a good look at them. There you go. Now you've seen them. The Allay. Pretty standard looking Allay. The frog. Oh, it's a spotted frog this time. That's cool. Trying to get a look at his face. There you go, a little smiley frog. Here's the wandering trader and his llamas. We have camels. And the blaze. Waiting for him to turn around. I guess that's his face. I don't know. Does he not have a face? Oh, there you go. That's his face. Here is the ghast. Trying to get a look at the ghast face, but it always seems to be facing away from us. It's got a face, but it's not a very well-defined face. Oh, there you go. Alrighty. A shulker. You can see him peeking out of there. Is that two separate? No, I guess it's not two separate designs. The Vindicator. These guys always love to look away when I'm trying to show them off. And the Evoker. The villagers of various descriptions. They look like people. As to be expected. Well, I suppose like default texture pack villagers have kind of big noses, but are otherwise just dudes. Here's the zombie villagers. Kind of a perfect blend between zombie and villager. The Phantom. Fun paint job on him. The Pillager. Where are you going, villager? How did you get out? Are you one of the villagers that I accidentally set loose a long time ago? Pillagers. The Ravager. Hello, Ravager. Let's move you away from the fence so we can get a better look at you. Maybe I should replace these with glass. Here's the Iron Golem and the damaged Iron Golem. Which is which? Can we tell which is which? Not really. I'm sure there's some sort of difference, but I'm not seeing any difference. Here's the Snow Golem and the Snow Golem with his pumpkin carved off. Here is the Sniffer. Big nostriled Sniffer. And the Armadillo, which may be too new for this pack. I'm not sure. Here is the Warden. And the Breeze is too new. Okay, let's go look at the Nether. The Nether took a really long time to load this time, and I'm not sure why. Here's the Nether portal. Here's the non-zombified Hoglins. Regular Hoglins. I wonder if one day that little Hoglin will grow up. Here's a respawn anchor. Here's our default piglins. Non-zombified piglins. This is what the Nether looks like. You know what? Let's go ahead and spawn a ghast in here so that in the future we can look at him without the cage. Ghast. Forgot that ghast tiers were even a thing. I don't think I've got those on my item list. I didn't mean to spawn two of them, but there you go. There's two of them. Okay. Just looking around the Nether a little bit, so you can get a good look at it. Again, not the most exciting Nether I've ever seen, but this is what we've got to work with on this world. Okay, let's go to the Stronghold Below template world to look at the end. All right, here we are in the template world, the stronghold below template world. It is the quickest and easiest way to get to a stronghold. As you can see, I guess these are paths. These are the paths that have been carved by the villagers. Yeah, this is what some of the villager houses look like. You can see some doors when they're actually on buildings. And I like to fly over here to show off a ruined village as well, just because that's interesting. Only the dead live here now. There's one of the zombies. What was that sound effect? That sounded like a laser. Hello, pig. Do you look different from the other pig we looked at? I don't remember. All right, let's go ahead and enter the stronghold. But you can see that this is a perfectly usable texture pack. Like this is not one of those weird texture packs that makes the world look ugly or hard on the eyes or anything. It's perfectly fine. I'd say that this is an entirely usable pack. There's the compost bin. Since I don't have one of those in my other world, one of these days I'll have to add one. But I mean, I can just show it off every time I'm in this world. Into the stronghold! I missed. Down we go into the depths of the earth. Yeah, here we can get a better look at what these bricks look like. Very cool. Eye of Ender. Here's what the end portal looks like. Nothing unusual there. Fire the crossbow. Reload the crossbow. Netherite sword. Here's what a sword looks like in your hand. Let's go. All right. Oops. Oh, I've got remotes flying off of my desk at me. Get a better look at these Endermen while we're here. Since they teleported away last time, they've got kind of bony bodies. Skinny boys. Here's an end crystal. It's got symbols carved on it. And lastly, let's have a look at the Ender Dragon. Yep, it's an Ender Dragon. Not the most decorative Ender Dragon I've ever seen, but it's got a pattern to it. It's not default. So yeah, what do I think about this pack? Well, I like this. I enjoyed this pack. This is I'm gonna give this like a 4.3 out of 5 stars. I feel like everything looks good. That's not a very descriptive qualifier there, but I feel like I enjoy all of the textures that we saw, and everything seems to mesh well together and play well together. So yeah, I would definitely say that you know, like 4.3 is the review that I'm giving it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If this helped you out, if this helped you, yes, if this helped you out, please subscribe and please leave a like, and you know what, leave a comment too if you feel so inclined. Yeah, this is in the Marketplace Pass right now, so you can, if you have the Marketplace Pass, or if you want to use your like 30-day trial now, you'll be able to use this pack until they take it off of there. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. subscribe, and share.